Susu from your mom's house, and welcome to another speed building video. Trying out a bit of a new introduction there, so let me know what you think. Anyway, today we are building a cute little pink cottage here on this lot in Copperdale. It's a 20 by 15 lot. It's called Lasuli Point, I think. I'd never built on this lot before. When I discovered it, I thought it was so cute and knew I had to build here. I really love tiny lots, first of all, so that's why I came here in the first place. And then when I saw that you can see like the whole ocean or lake or whatever that is, and there's like all this gorgeous scenery, and I think it's also near the fair in Copperdale. Not really sure about that. It's been a while since I've built this, to be honest. But yeah, once I saw how cute this lot was, I knew I had to build here. It kind of reminds me of that one lot in Brindleton Bay that's like overlooking the ocean and is really cute. But anyway, as you can see, the shape of this place has already come together. I did a bit of a oddly shaped, almost barn shaped roof at the top there, but I really liked the way that it turned out. I thought it gave this place a lot of character, and then I gave it a couple of bump outs as well and a porch. And as you can see, at this point I was thinking this would probably be a yellow cottage. I had been in the mood to build something yellow, but I don't know, like the shape of this build just really needed to be pink. I can't really explain it any more than that. But anyway, it's quite a small build. It has 2 bedrooms. One of them is more of like a loft space. It has 2 bathrooms. One of them is really small. It's like only 4 tiles, quite squishy. This house is probably good for 2 Sims, maybe 3. It would be a little squishy with 3 Sims, but you could definitely do it. Like there's enough room for them to sleep and stuff. But I was thinking it would be fun if a single mom and her daughter lived here. And as I was furnishing, that was kind of the inspiration I was going with. That was like the idea I was trying to show. Anyway, I'm going through and doing a bunch of landscaping now. I changed the lighting to evening lighting, as you might have noticed, because I just thought it was cuter. I changed the wallpaper to this sort of orangey pink color, which is nice because like in the evening lighting it's very pink, and then during the day it's a little more orange, so I thought that was cool. And then to match the house, I got a bunch of these really cute pink flowers from Cottage Living. I don't remember what they're called, but they are like the cutest flowers in the whole game as far as I'm concerned. And they're only found in the debug menu, but that's okay. And I just sized them up like really huge, which may be a bit of a weird choice, but I thought it looked really cute next to this cottage. And funny story, I actually built this particular build at least a month ago, maybe more, but I never did a voiceover for it. For some reason at the time I wasn't really feeling it. Like after I finished it and I had all the footage ready to go, I was just like, I don't know if I'm really feeling this video right now, and I just kind of like left it on my computer forever. And then this week I was having no inspiration at all. I was trying to build and just couldn't think of anything. No matter what I tried, it just wasn't really working out. I don't know, I have those weeks sometimes. I just like, I don't know, I just couldn't build for the life of me. So I was like, maybe I'll go back to that old footage and just do a voiceover for that and post that. And when I came back to the footage and the screenshots and stuff, I was like, okay, I'm feeling this now. For some reason, I didn't like it after I did it, but coming back to it later, I think it's really cute. So I don't know, maybe I'm fooling myself. Let me know in the comments if you think this is cute or ugly. We need to know. So if you would please voice your opinion below so that we can figure out if this is cute or ugly. But yeah. Just adding some windows, a lot of cottage living, of course, a lot of get together as well. I feel like those windows go together pretty well. I'm adding a cute little sitting area here on the front porch and a cute little stepping stone pathway leading all the way up to it. And just some last little bits of landscaping. I also use this cats and dogs fence, which I think is really cute. It's like a farmhouse style fence, and I went with that in like a white swatch that I thought was really cute. Now I'm just sort of figuring out the floor plan. This one came together relatively fast actually, which is always nice. Sometimes floor plans take like ridiculously long. But anyway, upstairs we've got the parents' room. Again, I was thinking single mom, you could probably squish a couple in there if you really wanted to. And then downstairs we have a smaller bedroom for the kid, a little kitchen space, and a bathroom. There's also a bathroom upstairs. That one's really, really tiny, but it is functional, so I just thought it would be handy to squeeze in another bathroom. I went with white paneling for most of the walls, which maybe seems like a lot, but it was just like the best look. I really love a cabin or like a cottage that's totally wooden on the inside, and white just went really well with the color scheme. So I imagine maybe like the mother and daughter who moved in here just like fixed it up, painted the whole thing white, made it their own, made it pink and cute, and I don't know. I really like the white paneling. Let me know what you think. Oh, and I'm going with these couches from the Desert Luxe kit. I've used these before in the pink swatch. I think it is so, so cute, and it matches really, really well with one swatch of the Cottage Living armchairs. Right now I have them in this sort of florally swatch, I think, but I'm going to change it in just a second. And it matches this couch perfectly, I swear. See? I just love that as a set. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but it goes together perfectly. And it is a little bit specific, a little bit like particular, the type of build that you can have like a pink sofa and pink matching armchairs in. But if you ever find yourself building that kind of build, I highly recommend combining those two pieces because I think it turned out really cute. Anyway, if you like this build and you want to download it, it is on the gallery. I think I called it Mom, Daughter, Pink Cottage or something like that. I only had a limited amount of characters to work with. That's why the title is so weird. And the picture is from the side, which is annoying. But anyway, it's on the gallery if you want it. And you know, I was kind of hoping to get at least one spooky Halloween build up this spooky season, but it just didn't work out. I guess today would have been the last day that I could post because today, as I'm recording this voiceover, it's Halloween. It's the 31st, spook. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling inspired. I think I mentioned that before. Like I sat down a few times to try and build like a witch's cottage and like a few other things, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't know. So hopefully soon I will get my inspiration back. We'll see. I'm in a bit of a rut, I guess. And like I said, I kind of just breezed right past it. It's Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody, if you celebrate. If you are dressing up, if you have like a fun costume, feel free to put it in the comments below if you dressed up as something fun. I didn't dress up this year. I don't know. I guess I wasn't really in the spooky season. I wasn't feeling spooky. I wasn't being my spooky self this year. I didn't even buy any candy for the trick-or-treaters. But that is actually because I just never get any trick-or-treaters around here. I think this is like the 3rd year in a row that I've lived here on Halloween and never gotten a single trick-or-treater that I can remember. So hopefully, you know, knock on wood, no trick-or-treaters come by and I'm just like totally unprepared and don't have any candy for them. That happened to me once as a kid. Someone ended up giving me like a bottle of orange juice because they didn't know what Halloween was. And I just like showed up on their porch in like a costume and was like, give me candy. And they were like, what? And I had to explain it to them and they were like, okay, here's something from my kitchen. Anyway, that was a good time. I went on a bit of a Halloween tangent there, so forgive me. Probably shouldn't talk too much about Halloween in case some of you are watching this at a totally different time. But anyway, I've started working on the kitchen now, and I absolutely love how this kitchen turned out. You've got that really big cottage living window right in the center there with the sink underneath, and I feel like that sink has a bit of a pink tone to it. I don't know if I'm crazy, but that's what I think. I went with these pink appliances as well from the Country Kitchen kit, which are super, super cute. And then I just went with these plain counters and cabinets from Cottage Living, just in a white and light wood swatch. And then I actually scooted these little shelf pieces right into the corner of the cabinet there to just add a bit of extra storage where I could like display some cute little pieces of clutter. So I put like some cute little tins in there that came from the Cottage Living? No, they came from Country Kitchen Kit. Anyway, I thought that was a super cute touch. And then I add a bar stool height table here with a couple of these really cute bar stools from Cottage Living, or maybe Cats and Dogs. They're from Cottage Living or Cats and Dogs, I don't remember. But they're really, really cute in this light wood swatch. I put a little pink cat decoration in the middle there, and I clutter up a cute little shelf above the table, and I think it is just so adorable. There's only 2 seats, but I'm pretty sure you could add a third one pretty easily if you do play in this house with like a spouse. But yeah, I really love this kitchen, and I add those cute little aprons in the base game. Oh, and you know that bath mat that came with Parenthood? It has this really, really cute pink floral swatch, so I just stick it like right by the sink there, maybe as like one of those pads that you stand on to like help your legs not get tired when you wash the dishes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those? Anyway, I just thought that was such a cute touch in that kitchen. And honestly, guys, building in a pink color scheme brings me so much joy, more than I ever would have thought, because like honestly in real life I don't wear a lot of pink, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe I should start wearing more pink. I don't know. I don't really like to wear pink though. I like sometimes, but it's just like not my vibe. I don't know. Anyway, we've started working on the kids' room now. I was sort of thinking that this was like a teen, maybe preteen kid. Of course, you could have a child sim or a teen sim live in here just fine. Everything is functional for both age groups, so that's totally up to you. I went with this really, really cute bed from Dream Home Decorator that's like really light colored, like almost entirely white pink. I don't know how to say it. It's like really, really pastel, really, really light. Reminds me of a fairy for some reason. I thought that was really cute. I also added like a lot of pink posters, the flamingo one that came from Discover University, and this like pink cactus one that I think came from high school years. And then I add a full-length mirror with some sticky notes on it. I think that's like a cute little touch. I feel like that's really realistic for like teens to leave themselves little notes in the mirror, like, "You're beautiful. Stand up to bullying." I don't know. I say that like I've never been a teen before. I don't know. Anyway, moving on upstairs. This is the mother's room, and there's that little space sort of sectioned off to be a bathroom. And I actually really liked how this room came out. A lot of times when I'm making parents' rooms, for some reason they have like a 0 personality. I think this is like a pretty common sentiment among Sims builders, just that it's like hard to make a parents' room have personality. It's like easier with a kid, but then like with the parents you like just don't care, or there's, I don't know, it's just like harder to do for some reason. But I feel like this Sims personality shines through. It's like very pink like the rest of the house, but it's also like pretty boho, I would say, like the rug and the bed, and I don't know, I feel like it has some touches of boho here and there. I add a little desk space with a really cute pink typewriter that came from Cottage Living. I actually had to delete the plant there for it to be functional. It was like interfering a little bit, and I had to scoot the table or the desk like right into the corner so your Sims could walk by. So it's like a little different in that one plant is missing, but otherwise everything was totally functional. I didn't have to change much. Hanging some clothes on the wall there, and just making this really tiny bathroom. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, that would really help me out, comment any suggestions you have, and thank you so much for watching. I think I already said that, but really thank you. I appreciate y'all. Bye!